Welcome to This Is the Day. This is the Day with Drew Crisp.
And Bo Chansey.
That's right. That's right. I can't believe it. This is Thursday.
Every time I do the Bo Chansey,
Yeah.
it's like I feel like for some reason like I'm some kind of like newscaster, which is not the tone of this show at all.
Not.
It throws me out. And I'm Bo Chansey.
Yeah. And I'm Drew, guys. I'm Drew. I don't know why.
It's so weird.
I'm Drew Crisp.
And I'm Bo Chansey.
I think it is my tone. It's the way I set it up. I should be like, this is the day with Drew.
And Bo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
That's the tone.
And you're you.
You're here. You're watching.
I don't know. I think they should say their name in their most newscaster voice ever.
All right. This is the day with.
Good job.
Yeah, all right.
They nailed it.
They nailed it. I heard that, Linda. Good job.
Yeah, I heard that. Mary Sue Beth.
Mary Sue Beth.
That was good.
Oh, you're good. Well, good morning to you, Bo.
Good morning to you. Good morning to all of you. Welcome to This Is the Day.
This is the Thursday.
I believe you said Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it again.
What? No, I just
reminding myself. You gotta say them over.
These days, I know. If they weren't in order, I don't know what I would do. It's like, what? Can you imagine that? Like if every week it was like, well, we're just reaching a grab bag. Okay. This week we got Friday first.
Okay.
All right.
That would be interesting if it's like, hey, it's a census year. It's also the year where we just throw all the names up and figure out what's going to come first.
Order.
All right. Tuesday's going to be first now, and then we're going to follow it up with a Saturday. Then it's going to be Wednesday. Whoa. Yeah. Keep us.
Kind of feels that way, though.
It does feel that way.
It does feel a bit that way.
They all kind of blend.
It's all right. It's fun times.
It's good.
Fun times.
It's good.
This is the day. Whether you were aware it was Thursday or not.
Right.
Yeah, this is the day. It may not be the day you wanted. Maybe you wanted a Monday.
Absolutely.
Yeah, maybe you wanted it to be Friday. I don't know what you wanted,
over.
but it's not. This is Thursday, but it's still the day.
Yeah. I was watching yesterday the show.
Yeah.
And Johanna shared about those mornings that you have where things kind of like the coffee spills or
Sure.
a light bulb goes out and you're like, oh, gonna be one of those days. Mm-hmm. I had one of those the day before where I was walking out of a store and the door didn't open, so I just kind of had to okay, I guess we're not gonna open. I had to physically try to open the door. And this other patron was with me and I was like, well, and she said, gonna be one of those days.
She did, yeah.
She said
she
that.
Called it.
She called it, and I said, I think with some perspective, we could turn it around. And as she's walking away, she's, I think heading to the hospital or something. She had, and so she said, well, good luck with that. That's what she said. I said, well, I think with some perspective, we could turn it around, trying to bring some hope to it. Yeah. And she's like, well, good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
I love that response.
That's funny.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Do you struggle sometimes with the automatic things?
Yeah.
Like the hand thing?
Mm-hmm.
Like.
Nothing?
Nope.
Nothing?
It's so dehumanizing. It's like, I'm here, see me. Yes. What is wrong? I just watched 5 other people be like, and then they go to the towel, the boom, towel comes out. I'm like, what is wrong with me?
It's so defeating too when you do it for a long time and then you're like, okay. You just have to do the ring out, and just I guess we're doing this right now.
And then somebody's looking at you and they walk up and go,
ooh, immediately, all the paper towels they need.
How did you do that?
Yes. Is this an eye scan? I don't know.
What's happening here?
I know.
I think it's because my skin tone is translucent.
it doesn't recognize that a human is here.
Pretty sure. I need some pigmentation. That could be. I don't know. It's just so weird.
It is, yeah.
I do. I do. That really bothers me. I'm like, see me. See me.
And I wasn't about to go out the indoor.
Don't do no.
I don't want to do any of that, but what do you do when the door doesn't open? You're like, hey, all right.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, particularly now. Yeah, that's you could start a ruckus.
You could start a ruckus, a riot.
I'm an in the in, out the out door. I'm just a rule follower by nature, so that's how I roll. But yeah, right now people are getting a little testy about that.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah. Oh, I like that. This is the day mug you got over there.
This one right here?
Yeah.
That's pretty rad, isn't it?
That's really cool.
It's like the best mug that's ever been made. Not sure if you knew that. It's
I hear tell.
Yeah, we just keep getting testimony after testimony about how this mug has changed people's lives. And I know right now our audience is like, wow.
Wow, yeah.
That's That's a fine mug.
That's a good mug.
That's like...
I collect mugs, as you know, and it's like, I'd be like, yeah, I'd like to get one of those.
How do I get one of those bad boys?
Yeah.
You're thinking to yourself, well, what's one got to do?
I mean, I can get pretty much anything I want, you know.
Yeah. But there's one way.
There's one way.
And one way only.
That's it.
To get one of these.
Yep.
You got to share the show.
You got to share the show.
You share the show, clicking to share, you might get a mug. I'm not guaranteeing it.
Yeah.
Limited supply.
That's right.
The first edition, this is the day mug. Limited quantity.
45 or so.
Whoa, stop
Okay,
saying the numbers.
I'm just kidding, I don't know.
And you might get a mug. So once a day, we at random, our producer picks somebody who has shared the show.
That's right.
A member of the show sharing society.
Show sharing society.
Show sharing society. And once you join this prestigious academy of learned scholars, the Show Sharer Society.
If you're not at home saying this, Show Sharer Society, please come on, join us.
Yeah,
Show Sharing Society.
If you're not saying that right now, we got nothing for you.
That is it.
Yeah, the next 53 minutes may not be
for you.
May not be your cup of tea, but
you know,
it would taste good out of this mug.
When you do click and share, above your name, I noticed it says sharer.
Sharer.
I was a sharer.
I was a sharer.
That's kind of fun.
It's like a badge of honor.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm a sharer.
Clicking to share, you might get a mug. We draw one winner at random from YouTube and Facebook each day. And whether you're watching live or on demand later in the day, doesn't matter. Just share the show because we will get a winner tonight.
Yep.
So we have a winner.
We have someone who is going to be inducted into the society.
The society right now, and this person's life is about to change.
Oh my word! They don't even know it yet.
They don't know what's coming, but look out! Party's about to happen in one household.
Bricks of gold showing up into their mailbox.
That's right. Eric, tell us who won.
Yeah. So today's winner is none other than Micah Pouliot. So congratulations, Micah. He's one of our viewers on YouTube. Shared the show from YouTube. And so congratulations. You get a mug.
Yay!
Oh,
all right,
job,
Micah.
All right,
Here we
amazing.
Go. Okay. And Micah, when you get your mug in the mail, because we're gonna mail this out to you, we want you to take a picture of your mug with your mug.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely.
We want to see how your life's changed.
Yeah, and again, we're not taking money anymore for This Is Day mug.
Okay.
I actually would like a rocket built by SpaceX. So if you want to give me a rocket from SpaceX, you will get the This Is Day mug. Yes. So that's the new.
That's fair.
Those are the new terms.
Yeah, fair exchange. Yeah. Because you know, money is so uncertain, but a rocket.
But a rocket is very guaranteed, and I got to get out of here. I got an option.
Well, you are, kind of out of this world.
Out of this world.
Out of this world.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so we're kicking this bad boy off.
That's right.
And share the show. Might get a mug. Click and share. Might get a mug.
Might get a mug.
What'd you do last night?
Well, Bo, found this lovely park here locally.
Okay.
The Anne Denicola Memorial Park here in Bedford. And so we were looking for a playground area. Found this out about the Caliente. She is amazing at the swing. I'm losing the words.
Tire swing?
Tire swing.
Okay.
Like she's got the ability to do the momentum. She told me a story. As a kid, she would stay on. Other kids would join because she was so good at the spin, because it's all about, Ace with his physics would probably tell me all the right terms, but, the centrifugal force and things of just bringing it in and out. And so I got a video of Caliente.
Oh, is she rocking the tire swing?
She's rocking that tire swing.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds dangerous.
I can believe I'm doing this, but I am. Oh, yeah.
Watch me, watch me. I'll slow you down. And then I will see if I can speed you up again.
But yeah, I was really, when I was in charge of it, before that, I was just throwing them out. Like, I didn't get on. I was just pushing as hard as I could. Yeah. And I don't think that is necessarily how the tire swing is supposed to be used. I think she's got the right idea.
Yeah, I got motion sick just watching that. I had to look away. Avert your eyes.
I found another thing on the playground that I felt like was more my speed. This is the video.
What was that?
Yeah.
This is a real really small area. You want to play?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's a weight limit on those things, but I felt like I was definitely maxing it out a little bit, and also was having a great time though. Great time.
I'm not sure you made it the full 8 seconds.
I got bucked off? I did?
You didn't get the belt buckle.
I did.
That's all right. Maybe next time.
Hashtag
Buckaroo.
goals. That's a buckaroo.
Buckaroo.
But that was a good time. Just hanging out at the park, took a walk, and actually on the way to the walk, I spotted through the trees. I thought it was a fisher cat.
Okay.
You know, because we've been kind of looking for those.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was an ace.
Oh, my son.
It was an ace Chansey.
You spotted
playing
him.
basketball through the trees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out hooping it up. a
Hooping
little
it
bit
up.
yesterday.
Yeah.
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 He's living it big time.
Yeah. So that was a good evening. Just
Yeah. You gonna ask me what I did last night?
Bo.
Yeah.
What'd you do last night?
I don't want to talk about it.
Don't want to talk about
I
it.
really don't.
Okay. That's
But
fine.
what I do want to talk about is the verse of the day.
Absolutely.
YouVersion
Absolutely.
Bible app gives us a verse of the day. And you can download the app and see this verse of the day, or get it on This Is the Day.
Yep.
Or both. I like both. So I read this every day. And our verse of the day comes from Psalm 121, verses 1 and 2. And it says, I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. I'm going to read it one more time because this is good. Everybody take a deep breath. This is good. In the nose, out the mouth. I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. All right, come on, peeps. Come on, peeps. I want you to think about this a little bit. All right, I know that, we all need some help, right? Change of perspective, because your day starts off sometimes, or there's a twist or a turn at some point in the day where, it looks like, this day's going to be ruined, or it's all over. Just pause. Go ahead and lift up your eyes to the mountains, if you can see mountains, or to the trees, or just to the sky. Look at God's creation, and then realize where your help comes from. Your help, our help, comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth.
That's right. That is helpful to see that He's got this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this whole large ecological system that is in play, He's got this. It's going to be okay.
Do you know that song? He's got the whole world in His hands. 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 He's got you and me, brother, in His hands. I like that song.
Oh, that's such a good song.
Yeah.
I love the part of the song where he's like, he's got to put it down because he's got to comb his hair.
It's not in there.
That's not in there.
That's not part's not in
He
there.
continues to hold
He
it.
continues to hold it.
Yes. He's got to put it down because he has to brush his God teeth. No.
Nope, still got it.
Still got it. I could go for hours. I won't. He's got to put it down
I kind of wanted to.
because he's got to check his TikTok. No, it's not in there.
Nope.
He's still got it. He's in control.
Yeah. He's got to put it down because he's so stressed out. Wouldn't that be horrible? Like, if we had a God that was like, I can't take it anymore.
I got to shut off, guys. I got to binge for a second. I got to binge watch something. It's like, no, God's
like, I need a little me time.
a little me time. I need a little
That's
me
it. I'm taking Thursday off.
And people are like, yeah, that was the 70s. Where was he? All right, Wow.
Wow.
No, he was there. He's in it. He's moving and shaking. I love it.
So lift up your eyes.
Okay.
Check it out. Look at the mountains.
Look at him out.
Look at the mountains. Look at the skies. That's your helper. The one who made all that.
He made it.
Yeah, where else are you going to find a help like that?
That's
So
right.
good.
I love at the end of Job, where it was like, after Job has been questioning and having all these wrestling, it's like, where were you?
Yeah.
Where were you when I made all this?
Yeah.
There's something humbling about that,
Yeah, I don't think God was like being a jerk or
No,
anything.
I
He was
mean,
just giving that perspective,
Yeah.
like, really? And that's the other thing too. We carry the weight of the world like on our shoulders. Like
Yeah.
I'm hearing this more and more. People are going, I don't even watch the news anymore, which means they watch the news. Yeah. It's like, that's exactly what, I don't watch the news anymore. Like, okay, yeah. That just
Only 21 hours now. I'm not doing 23 hours.
I turn it
24
off
hours.
at some point, And, or I'm not on social media anymore. Okay, yeah, you are. Because you just tell, because how, like, stress, because it's like, you just keep piling on the weight of the world, and yeah, he's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look to him. He's got it. It's good stuff.
Yep.
All right, thank you, YouVersion. Bible app. Actually, thank you, God.
For sure.
Yeah, for giving those great scriptures to us. Okay, so in my closet, I've got this calendar. The closet calendar, as the songstress has decreed. It's been memorialized and formalized, and it resides there.
Okay.
Aside from 1 page a day.
1 page a day.
I get to go into the dark, deep recesses of the closet and remove 1 page a day. And today, we got a little spread some kindness.
Okay.
We'll spread some kindness page from the closet calendar. Thank you, closet calendar. Spread some kindness. It says, leave for someone to find to brighten their day.
Okay.
And it says, you are beautiful. Have a great day.
Whoa, okay.
You're beautiful.
That's a really interesting calendar page today.
Yeah.
You are beautiful.
You are beautiful. Have a great day. I like it in theory. I'm not sure how well it works in practice.
Okay.
Like, if this was just like sitting here when you got here for This Is the Day.
Yeah.
And you saw that, would you have been like, oh, that's me?
Oh, is that? Yeah, I don't know if I would have seen it like as something for me.
I think if I had seen this, I would have been like, oh, I wonder who this was for.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would have internalized it.
Yeah, because I'm wondering, if I was to go and give that to my neighbor Jim,
Yeah.
I don't know if we would be able to. Like the next conversation might be a little awkward.
Might be a little
Just
different.
like, Jim, you see my note? You're beautiful, bud.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful, man.
You're beautiful.
Yeah, it would just be a different tone. But again,
I don't know.
it's not that it's not true because he is of beauty. He's made from God and all these, it's true.
Yeah.
It's just a tough term.
Jam, you're a beaut.
Jim.
Jam.
Yeah.
Look at you. Have a great day. Somebody named Jim just went,
Oh, thank you.
yes, yeah. Jim, this is
Yep.
this is for you. Okay. Then in our kitchen we have another calendar, and it gives us a national day to celebrate
Yep.
every single day.
Yep.
And today's an interesting one for this, time and place that we're in. It's National Handshake Day.
Okay. So this was already set before.
Yeah, they made
Yeah.
it. Yeah, nobody knew what 2020 was going to bring, and
Right.
so it's National Handshake Day.
Okay, National Handshake
in
Day.
2020.
Okay.
And how do you feel? You miss the handshake? You a handshake guy?
I feel like when you meet, I don't know, the initial meeting of someone is different now.
Yeah.
It is a little bit hard. I've been doing this awkward
The
elbow tap, and
yeah.
I don't know if that's, because it just feels normal to go in there, and so, but it's hard now, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like,
It's hard to be prepared.
Wave.
I know that. I guess I've kind of just been so used to shaking hands. I do it a lot at home.
yeah,
Like
okay.
there's some handshaking
Oh, yeah.
going on at home, and
Yeah,
then since it's the same people every day, they kind of just evolve. Like, I don't know, have you ever seen like the fancy handshakes?
I have.
Like I don't really. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like how did all that happen?
Yeah.
I'm not like, I don't want to like have to remember 14-step choreography to shake somebody's hand. But my youngest, Inslee, she and I just kind of fell into a handshake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not super long. It's just kind of cool. And I was going to describe it to you, but she is here.
Inslee's here.
Yeah, she's going to come on This Is the Day.
Amazing.
So yeah,
Okay,
come on
sweet.
out. Come on out, Inslee.
Okay.
We'll so this is just like when you shake hands with the same person every day. It should take. Go ahead, right here. Should take on. Say hi, Inslee. It should take on a little, a little something special. So here's our handshake.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Can I maybe?
Okay.
Can I get it again?
Yeah.
Okay. It even has snaps. You guys snapped.
Well, of course
That
there's
was
a snap. How do you have a
amazing.
handshake without a snap?
That was incredible.
All right, slow motion.
Slow motion. That's amazing. I love that. Handshake yourself for that handshake. That was awesome.
Inslee, I think
There's a note here for you.
there's a note here for you. Why don't you take that? You were beautiful. Have a great day.
Thank you, Inslee, for coming. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. What a cool handshake.
This is simple.
Yeah.
Little fun. It's our little thing.
Okay, see that is a you went in a different direction than I went, because I have been starting to get these like different hands because I'm like, well, maybe because I don't know, the gloves are cool and everything, but I'm like, what if I could get like cool like hands that then like if everybody got cool different hands, then we would be fine if we just make sure we wash these afterwards.
Right, like spray them, like.
Yeah. So like.
So what would that look like? Like,
right,
if you're meeting somebody for the very first time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's hard to get the mic back with this thing.
Okay.
All right. So yep.
All right. So you're like like walking in. Oh. Hi. I'm
Hi. We're new to the we're new to the church, and this is my wife here and my 18 children, and we're so glad to be here at MCC. All right.
Okay.
Well,
let's do that. Let's try that again.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize you were royalty.
Thank you so much. Yes, in my kingdom I have won the crown.
It's the Lizard King,
The
everyone.
Lizard King. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Like, I don't know how the handshake. What are we going to do with the handshake?
I don't know.
I don't know. But it is National Handshake Day, and I think we have celebrated properly.
We could do the air handshake. We could do ours, air handshake.
Air handshake.
It's not quite the same.
It's not quite the same.
They still may have been too close. Yeah. I don't know.
I know people are going to be doing the air high fives, and going to be a lot of air. We're going to all look like mimes, just, yeah.
Oh, boy, yeah. And everybody loves a mime.
Get over here. Everybody loves a mime.
They're not annoying at all.
No. We don't go to the other side of the street to avoid them.
Here's the thing. A bad mime, I think, is less annoying than a good mime.
The one who's just like, crap, that doesn't look like it. Oh, come on.
Oh, I did it.
I did it again.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah. You know who I do love?
Who?
I love when people, like, have you seen this? They'll paint themselves silver and they'll stand like a statue.
And then it freaks somebody out around.
I love those people, man. If you're one of those people and you're watching this, I salute you.
Yeah. Air high five.
Air high five. Yes, absolutely.
Good job.
Good job with that.
Good job.
And be careful with what you're like covering your body with.
It can
paint.
be toxic.
Yeah. Just be careful.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we got a quick commercial break. Check this out.
Hey church, my name is Joy Beachy and I'm the video producer here at MCC. We are so excited that we still get to have services online together. We are working hard to provide this online experience for our community and our ones. We are still offering services online at all of our normal times, Thursday evenings at 7 p.m., Sundays at 8 a.m., 9:30, 11, and 12:30 every week. You can watch our services on our website, our mobile app, Facebook, or YouTube. We have live hosts in all of the chat rooms on these platforms to talk with you, pray with you, and celebrate with you. Social distancing may be a physical restriction that's in place right now, but we have this amazing opportunity to come out on the other side more united as a church because of our online campus. Continue to share our services when we are live and invite your ones to join us. We can't wait to see you online.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
All right. So, our church, I'm not sure if everybody knew this, but I mean, MCC is just rocking and rolling.
Absolutely.
I mean, God is doing great things. And in this time where we're not gathering physically together, He is still growing His kingdom, and we're praying for one and reaching the most people in the shortest time. And God just keeps opening more ways for us to be creative in reaching people. And I think that's going to produce a long-term, eternal fruit that is just going to make the kingdom that much richer and our expressions of worship even better. And, as we're thinking about, missions and how we share God's love in different places and different cultural contexts and so forth like that, a lot of people are interested in that. And we're really glad. I mean, as you're praying for one, God's going to pull on your heartstrings. And so we have a Go Missions announcement.
Yeah, so Go Missions, they're in our outreach with MCC. There is a meeting that's happening today. And so we have a slide we want to show you. Mission trips across New England, the USA, and the world. Go Missions online trip information meeting happening today, June 25th at 5:30 p.m., June 29th at 6 p.m. You can find more information on our website. But if you want to kind of find out what MCC is doing by way of local and global missions, please check out this meeting.
Absolutely.
More than welcome and invited.
Yeah, we'd love for you to check that out and be aware that God's on the move, and as He's leading and calling people, as a church, we want to help resource that and add fuel to that fire.
Yeah. That's one meeting you don't want to mission. Mm-hmm. You won't want to mission that meeting. No. Nope.
I feel like you may have misspoke.
Oh, no, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work, Drew. You just have to let it go.
You missed the mark?
I missed the mark.
I don't know. It's really bad.
It's bad.
Is that a union leader?
Union leader.
Looks like
hey,
one.
Thursday edition, so it's thick with ads, right?
Oh boy, yeah.
Big, a lot of ads.
Big on the ads.
I know you love your Home Depot.
I don't.
Okay, sorry.
I just don't like orange.
He doesn't like orange. So
I have an aversion to orange.
That's fine.
Yeah, so I'll drive 5 extra miles to get to a Lowe's.
Yep.
I mean, no offense.
No. This, Premier Paper, the Union leader.
Yep.
And so right here on the front, they start talking about this cafe, 1269.
Yeah.
And just the ministry there is flourishing. A lot of cool, exciting things.
Well, it looks like they're
happening.
getting like a new building, right?
Yeah, getting the old school, the Casimir School.
I don't know how you say it.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty large. It looks
Pretty
like,
large
yeah,
building,
great.
which will then kind of allow them to do some ministry
Some
there.
more ministry, yeah.
Yeah.
They've
really
been on
cool.
the second floor of the police station for years. And so this will be really,
That's awesome.
should be a great upgrade. Hope that works out.
Yep. They've kind of got some other pictures here. Big salad bowl there. Do you see that?
Yeah, well, feeding a lot of people, you need a lot of salad.
That's cool. Cool. And there was something here about a hummingbird.
Okay.
I didn't know this. Maybe you knew this. Hummingbirds and other animals see colors humans don't.
I did not know that.
You ever
Yeah, I
heard
was
that?
ready to say that I did because I know a few things about hummingbirds,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that about the color thing.
It's interesting because I'm like, I don't even know
Yeah, how would we know that?
how we know that, and then how would the hummingbird, if it could talk? Again, it's just like the whole time, you're just like, can you sit down? I can't actually. And like, what describe the color to me? And it's like, would the hummingbird say, well, it's a little bit of a pink. Okay, imagine pink and brown. It's like, okay, I can create that color. Like we could create any. I feel like we've nailed all the colors. We got them.
All the ones we can see.
All the ones we can
I'm
see.
assuming the hummingbird would be like,
They just hum.
what color is that? Oh, we can see the hum color.
They speak in hum, but it's different tones of hum.
Yeah, do you know that the hummingbird only eats hummus? I didn't know that.
I did not know that
Yeah,
either.
There's all kinds of
Can you
things know
believe
about the
that?
hummingbirds.
I had heard that hummingbirds do love all Mediterranean foods.
Yeah, they do.
But
yeah.
particularly
hummus.
And
yeah.
they only eat hummus.
Only.
Okay.
Exclusively.
See, I thought they were doing some more baklava and
No, just the hummus.
Just the hummus,
Yeah,
okay.
they're very exclusive.
good. Lavender fields. These ladies are walking in a lavender field. I love the smell of lavender.
I don't see it. That must be the color that's
That's the hummingbird
the
color.
hum color. It's a humdinger.
Oh, Bo, there's another article.
Not an article.
So, the family circus. Again, I guess it's time for PJ's haircut. We're walking him into Bob's barber salon. He says to his mom, "Did Betsy Ross design barber poles too?" Betsy Ross designed barber poles too. Okay, so Betsy Ross, famous for designing the original
Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes, right? I mean, that's her kind of
Yeah. Legend has it.
Legend has or whatever.
it's
Okay.
Allegedly. I don't want to take it from her. I'm fine with it, but yeah.
Oh, here's the thing. Barbering and like this has a very, this is strong, this is foundational for me.
The barber shop?
Like the barber shop, haircuts, salons. This is something I hold dear and close. I think something that PJ's missing here, and I'm a little bit offended, the anachronistic idea that Betsy Ross took that from the barber pole. The barber pole, she took that from the barber pole because that was established, I want to say, I think it was Adam and Eve barber pole. I mean, I don't know necessarily the timeline, but the barber pole goes way back.
Sure.
Way back when,
Yeah.
you know, and the turning of the stripes. And so I'm a little bit, I just think it's offensive that the family circus wouldn't uplift the history of the barber pole and give it its due, you know. So that's my issue today with it, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I think it's true. I mean, like, so here, there may be some truisms in your frustration. I think it is probably true that whatever our knowledge base is, we tend to have a worldview that's based on that.
Oh, okay.
And so, you know, this little boy, he's learned about Betsy Ross and the American flag and the Stars and Stripes. And so that's the lens he's looking at the world through. So he sees something and he goes, oh, did she do this as well? And it's an opportunity, you know, kids ask questions. It's probably just an opportunity for the mom to say, no, the barber pole's been around a long time. You know, Betsy Ross didn't invent stripes.
Right.
You know, stripes have been around. And,
Zebras did.
Or the mom might, honestly, the mom might not have any idea, you know, about that. Well, they did black and white stripes, the zebras, so red and white and blue, you know, that came.
See, that's the thing, is the derivatives, knowing what's a derivative of what. And a lot of times people are just like, oh man, Justin Bieber, he's it. I mean, he created music. And you're just like, you have no idea where he came from. He obviously is a derivative of something that's a derivative of something else. Knowing the timeline, knowing the history, we stand on shoulders of giants. I think it's important.
Well, the little guy's asking questions.
Yeah.
So we applaud that.
That's good.
That's a great thing
It's
to do.
not a statement.
Ask questions instead of just assuming you know. Like he could have just seen that and gone, oh, got it, Betsy Ross.
Got it.
She did that.
I'll make these connections.
Yeah, he's asking a question.
Okay, I actually see that. That's very good. I didn't see the question mark. If it's a question, not a statement.
Yeah. That changes
Absolutely.
things.
That changes everything.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, ask good questions.
That's
ask
it.
Good questions.
That's good.
All right. Got to a good place there.
Got to a really great place. And the Deerfield Fair, not happening.
I know. I was excited for you.
Ugh.
This is like, it's right up your alley,
Oh,
man.
man.
Like you were
I would've gone and volunteered.
You're going to have stories for weeks for This Is the Day. One trip to the Deerfield Fair will change your life.
The line was, if we can't do it right, we're not going to do it. Can't fault them for that, but
Man, you know what? If that was my mentality, I would never do anything. Ever.
Listen.
What if we were that way with the show?
With the show, well.
This is the day. We've decided if we can't do it right,
Can't do it right, we're not
going to do it.
Okay, cool, you're not going to do it.
Yeah, okay, that helps. That's over. The
2 for
basket.
$4, golden ripe pineapple. 2 for $4, right there, Market Basket. Pineapple, you like a good pineapple?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm down with the
It
pineapple.
doesn't look, the pineapple doesn't look like it's like, hey, I'm delicious.
Yeah.
It looks a little
Get in here.
intimidating.
Well, yeah, it's protecting.
Yeah.
So pineapples used to be like worth a lot of money.
Really?
Yeah. Well, because they were so hard to transport.
hard to
only grow in
get-
tropical climates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a lot of
2 for
good
4
stuff
now.
in the old leader today. As I was walking out, actually, Bo, I saw this. I had never seen this before. The Parenting NH magazine, the little free magazine at the end there. And it says, so Parenting magazine, and on the back, there's a statement that says, what I really want to know is when is everything going to return to normal? And I thought that was interesting on a parenting magazine because I've never, ever felt normalcy as a parent. There is no normal. It's like
Isn't our normal just chaos?
chaos. Chaos
Like
is
crazy.
normal.
So how is this not normal?
Right. Yeah, my son slapped a spaghetti in my face last night.
Well, yeah.
You know, yeah. I mean, just
Not surprised at all.
just
Like,
right in the face. It's like, I guess this is normal. I guess we
No part of me.
hit each other's with noodles. I guess we noodle each other.
Noodle fight.
Yeah, noodle fight. I guess this is what we do in this civil society.
when Liza was in first grade, she was at home doing a little homework assignment, and she got frustrated, and I was like, you know, I think kind of laughed.
Yeah.
you know, at the frustration of this first grade homework, and she was holding a pencil, and she went boom, through it. The lead caught me right between the eyes and like broke off. Had to dig the lead out. Bleeding. Yeah. Felt pretty normal.
An inch either way, or like half an inch either way.
Yeah, you put an eye out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're one eye bow.
Yeah.
Okay. I know. So normal.
Normal.
Yeah.
Normal. Like if there was a normal, wouldn't that be awful?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound
Predictable and yeah.
good at all.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'll take it.
Yeah. This is the day.
This is the day. You
This
gotta
is the
go
day.
with
We'll
it.
step forward into that. Did you see that weather?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I'm liking it.
Yeah. A little cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. There's some weather.
This one is a plume of dust coming at us.
I saw that coming up the Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get ready for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know like what the impact will be. Like,
I don't either.
buy some. There's gonna be a run on pledge right now.
Yep.
You're gonna go to the grocery store and all the pledge is gone because that's what we do. Oh, something's gonna happen. Buy something.
Buy something.
Buy something.
Once you see, like, it is. One person goes and they see a lack of something on the shelves and they're like, okay, I guess I need all these batteries. I don't know. It's just like, why did I get D batteries? I guess that's, I don't know.
Or the C. What are the C batteries even for? Why do I have a drawer full of C batteries and no double A's ever?
I cannot find my AA 2021s. Where are my AA 2021s?
Okay, but here's the. You know what your kind of national ethos is. Your kind of identity as a nation. Like we're not, you know, we want to be, oh, it's a democracy, or you know, we consumers.
Consumers.
That is it. We are programmed because as soon as like, oh, something's gonna happen.
Yep.
What can I consume? There's danger. What can I consume? Something good's happening. What can I consume? The initial response of us as a people is, what can I consume? What might there be too little of? How do I hoard it?
How do I hoard it? Oh yeah, I know. I feel like if I was to have a bunker, I don't think I would do the bunker right. Like I don't think I would fill it with the right stuff. You know,
paddle ball
I'd
games.
have all kinds of just random,
hats.
just like, well, Dad, we're starving.
4 of these.
Yeah, I have 18 of these. We were gonna do okay.
Yeah. Didn't think to buy any
I
soup.
just hoarded the wrong stuff,
Didn't get the bag of beans.
and I got bleach. I don't know why. I got 40 tubes of bleach. I don't know. Science.
Okay. You know what day it is?
Well, it's Thursday.
Yeah.
That's right. Motivation Monday.
Yeah.
Tuesday's tips.
That happens
Wednesday Wonder.
every Wednesday.
Which was amazing yesterday.
It was wonderful.
And then Thursday, throwback. Throwback Thursday. Real quick.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, Eric.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Yep.
Hey. Oh, hey.
Throwback Thursday, absolutely. And actually, you know what? What's crazy is if I throw it behind me, there's a vortex that sends it back to Eric. It's crazy. Watch. Here we go. Whoa! Look at that. Whoa! Yo, good thing you caught it, because it would have been a.
Wow.
It would have been a loop.
Just kept looping.
Yeah, an interchange
Then you
loop.
can't get it out of there. That
No,
happened
no.
like a couple of weeks ago, and that thing was like.
Oh, yeah. Yep. We had to call Gil. It was a mess.
It was a mess.
All right, but yeah, Throwback Thursday, and we've been doing the show so long.
Yes.
You could tell by
Ages, yeah.
Bo's hair.
My hair growth, yeah.
His hair growth. That we have Throwback Thursday from the show, even. Yeah, man. We have Throwback from our very own This Is the Day show.
All right, on.
This was a long time ago. I was gonna
Eiffel
say
Tower Day.
Eiffel Tower Day, yeah. Eiffel Tower Day.
We.
So how are we going to celebrate?
I know. I feel obligated though to celebrate. I mean, this is the day, and it's the Eiffel Tower Day.
Yep.
So I think we should celebrate it.
Okay.
Maybe we could bring the Eiffel Tower and a little bit of France to the people.
To us. Okay. Oh, look at this.
Oh, I am in France. I am at the Eiffel Tower. Vive la France!
So tall, this tower.
This tower is all.
Oh, look at it.
Okay. All right. There's a little French culture for you. Is there a baguette on your head?
Oh, okay. Get it off. Get it off. No,
I'm not touching that.
Oh, look at us. So long ago.
So young.
So young and
So spry.
had such strong hopes and perspectives for the show.
I know. I feel so much more jaded now. I look back, way back then, and I'm like, that guy was like, whoa, is that a baguette on your head?
Just wait, kid. Just wait. They put you in and they grind you out.
You've become surly.
Surly. You are surly, Drew.
You guys remember when Drew used to giggle? Remember that?
Remember the giggles?
Remember the giggles?
Now he's just like, yeah, next up we got something else. Oh, that was good. That was fun. That was a good fun throwback.
That was a fun throwback. Eiffel Tower Day.
Oh, man.
How weird.
My son actually, he was like, did you eat that baguette? I did eat that bread. Like,
I remember,
yeah.
Here's what I remember that day.
Yeah.
There were 2 baguettes. Mm-hmm. And somehow or the other, you managed to turn them into lightsabers.
That's right.
And
It's perfect. It's perfect.
It went from like goofy and cheesy to
What if you were
super nerdy.
One last question. What if you were a Jedi and they gave you a lightsaber, you turned it on, and it was like the size of the baguette? You know, the ones are like, but then you're like, guys, seriously? I get the, what? How am I gonna fight anybody with this?
I pictured it more like you get it and you're holding it, and then like you set the baguette down and push the button, and it's like this toaster.
What? I don't know.
I got the toaster.
I got the toaster. Is this what you think of me, Qui-Gon? All right. Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Were you speaking Klingon there? Was
Oh,
that,
yeah.
That's a thing, right?
Yeah, Klingon.
Yeah. I don't know.
Every day?
Beam me up, Han Solo?
Beam me up.
So confusing.
Ooh,
All
I
right.
just got sick in my stomach.
What happened? All right, so this is the day, every day with Jesus. Daily devotions in 140 characters or less. Things that average people can't understand, unlike those weird references. Today is June 25th, and our thought for the day says, God's desire is to lead a wildly diverse body of misfits on a rambunctious relational journey of epic proportions. Now that's church. What? I gotta read it again, because I love it.
Yep.
God's desire is to lead a wildly diverse body of misfits on a rambunctious relational journey of epic proportions.
That's it.
Now that's church. And then our verse is 1 Corinthians 1:26. Brothers, think of what you were when you were called. Not many of you were wise by human standards. Not many were influential. Not many were of noble birth. But God chose the foolish things of this world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of this world to shame the strong. Thank you, Jesus. Guys, I gotta tell you, it's all right. I mean, there's a lot we could laugh at, and we probably will, but I love this so much about Jesus. Because I mean, you know what it feels like to feel like you don't fit in. Like you don't fit, I assume. I didn't mean to project that on
No,
you.
for sure.
But like you don't fit them, like the traditional like pastor thing. And some people like really this, like who I am, like really can bother some people who have a certain like mindset or idea of like what a pastor ought to look like, and the way you ought to dress, and the way you ought to speak, and you know the way you ought to think. And that's just like, well, first of all, I don't really think that's anybody. I think God creates us and we're unique and very special, and that's important that we embrace who we are and we be who He created us to be. And He takes misfits, and that's the thing is we're all really misfits. Yeah. I think everybody understands that. And He uses us, and we go on this rambunctious relational journey. It excites me. And so think about, you know, I just, in God's kingdom, it's like, you know, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. you know, people are just like killing it at life and the greatest ever and everything else. It's like, I'm just telling you, God's not impressed. He's just not, and nor should he be. And nor really should we. Let's be in awe of him and enjoy one another. Like I love getting to work with you. I mean, you're so bizarre. Like on this day, like this is the day. I have no idea what's gonna happen on any given day. And it's so much fun. And if you weren't this, we would all be missing out.
Yeah.
And if you weren't you, we'd all be missing out.
For sure.
Like, so this whole, like, that's why, I mean, honestly, that thing about normal really tweaks me. Like, I start getting upset about that. Don't be normal.
Right.
Don't be normal. Don't go back to normal. Don't go back to anything. Let's go forward from here, being these misfits, following Jesus, stumbling hard after him. Peter and the other apostles, ordinary, unschooled idiots. That's what it says in the book of Acts. Which is so funny today. Like in a religious system, people would be like, oh, how dare you call Saint Peter an idiot? I'm like, I didn't. The scriptures did.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they were being referred to as. It's so great.
Yep. I think about like with this term, I love your use of words here, like rambunctious misfits. I think about Toy Story. The neighbor kid Sid would like destroy toys, but there's like this scene where all these like toys come out and they've all got like different parts, but it looks like the church. Why you've got this broken toy and they all come in and they fix him. It's not like he was before, but they make him this kind of new toy, and it's just an amazing picture of just, yes, we have been broken. We are misfits. We are this island of misfit toys.
And that's the church.
But God uses that to save the world. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And a lot of times, like, people might be like freaked out about that, or but when you rally and you come together and you embrace people, and you help bring healing and restoration, man, that is the heartbeat of God. Yeah. So from one misfit to another.
Absolutely.
All of you. Do you feel that way sometimes?
For
you
sure.
ever felt that way, like in ministry, like here's what you should be, Drew, Chris.
Yeah. Here is the category that you are. You fit into this, and it's been hard for me. I remember when I like committed to ministry, I wrote on the form drama ministry because I was like, I don't really know where I fit. I know kind of who I am and what God has wired me to do, but I don't know necessarily what channel that goes into. I'm still discovering, and he's still, as he opened doors and as I get to know people, he's showing me, but it's beautiful. Just be you, and he's gonna change lives through it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, you are beautiful. Have a great day. That's what the closet calendar said today.
That's it.
That's what he said.
Thank you.
I don't know why the closet calendar is a he, but it
says.
Want to play a little Trivial Pursuit?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
Absolutely.
Man, I'm needing a good card today. So 1981 edition of Trivial Pursuit, the original. So these cards are outdated and wrong sometimes and super trivial. So we're going to invite you to play along. And the way this works is Drew Crisp will draw a card at random, which he has done, and read one question at a time. If you get all 6 right, you get a congratulatory fun dip that looks so good with that hand. And so keep track. Let us know how many you got right. Make a guess. I'm going to guess at all 6. And let's have some good things here.
Okay. Blue.
Blue, geography.
What's the Windy City?
Well, okay, we all know this.
Windy City.
That's a freebie.
Okay.
The Windy City is Chicago.
Chicago.
Chi-town.
Chi-town. Second city. The Pink.
Pink, entertainment.
Okay. Who played Johnny in The Wild One? Who played Johnny in The Wild One?
Man, I get in trouble with the pink ones all the time. I don't know these movies and references. Johnny in The Wild One, I'm totally making a guess, and I'm going to say Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando is correct.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Total guess.
Okay,
lucky
look
there.
at that. Yellow.
Yellow, history.
Okay. What woman was Time's Man of the Year for 1952? What woman was Time's Man of the Year for 1952?
Ooh. So we had a woman who was in 1952. I'm trying
1952 Times Man
to
of
think
the
what
Year.
was happening in the world. There was a lot in 52. Man, if it had been earlier, I would say Eleanor Roosevelt, but that feels late for her. And that's the only thing I got, Eleanor Roosevelt.
Okay, that's incorrect. They wanted Queen Elizabeth II.
Man,
Queen Elizabeth
I
II.
do not understand the infatuation with British royalty. I don't get it.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Brown.
Art and literature.
Okay. What prehistoric kingdom does Alley-Oop live in? What prehistoric kingdom does Alley-Oop live in?
I'm assuming that's like a cartoon strip, maybe.
I guess, yeah.
Prehistoric kingdom Alley-Oop live in. Stonehenge. I don't know.
They wanted Mu.
Moo.
The Mu Kingdom.
Yep. No clue.
I don't know Alley-Oop. Okay, green.
Green. Science and nature.
Oh, here we go. What's the abbreviation for, Trinitratoluene? Let me spell it. Trinitratoluene. How would you say, Eric?
Let's just go with the answer TNT.
TNT is correct.
Okay.
TNT is correct. That is a hard word
Yeah.
for old Crisp. Okay, here we go. Orange.
Orange. Sports and leisure.
All right. What position do baseball's Cy Young Award winners play? What position do baseball's Cy Young Award winners play?
Cy Young Award winners play pitcher.
That's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. So,
4?
yeah, Queen Elizabeth and Mu.
Moo.
Queen
Man,
Elizabeth. Okay.
I feel like that's a gettable card.
Yeah, it's a gettable card.
Somebody may have gotten all
Maybe.
6. Yeah. Yeah. The Marlon Brando thing, total shot in the dark.
Okay, that was-
just a guess there.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was weird.
Okay.
All right, if you got all 6 right, let us know. You might get if you did, well, you're definitely getting a fun dip. We're gonna mail that to you.
Yep.
But if you want one of these bad boys,
Share the show.
Share the show.
That's it.
Click and share. Might get a mug.
Might get
It's not too late. Share the show.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Okay.
We'll do a little sermon.
Sermon, hold on. Wait a second.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
My favorite part of the show where I wait for you to
Yep. To get the
go off camera.
Yep.
bend
Go off
down,
camera and then
bend down.
Yep. And then
pick up
bend down and okay.
Your first stack
Okay.
keyboard.
Okay. Oh, yep. There it is. And then okay. Yep. All right.
So we usually do a sermon remix.
Is that every day?
Yeah.
Are we doing that? Okay. All right. All right.
You got something there?
Okay. It's hard. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Sermon. 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 Hold on. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Sermon. Wait. Okay. Sermon remix. It's the sermon remix time.
Our words reveal our character. So as we speak, it is an overflow of the heart, and it reveals what is going on in here. It reveals our character. It reveals our identity. Now, here's the deal. Like, you can have a relationship with Jesus and have this new identity in him. And that new identity as a child of God is to be expressed and to be spoken and to be lived out. But there's this old self that has been crucified with Christ Jesus, and he's taken care of that. It's been put to death. That sinful nature has been taken care of, but we have a tendency to try to resurrect that and to live out of that old identity instead of the new identity. And so our words will reveal our character. It shows like who we are. Verse 7 there of James 3 says, all kinds of animals, birds, reptiles, and sea creatures are being tamed and have been tamed by mankind, but no human being can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil full of deadly poison. With the tongue, we praise our Lord and Father, and with it we curse human beings who have been made in God's likeness. Out of the same mouth come praise and cursing. My brothers and sisters, this should not be. Can both fresh water and salt water flow from the same spring? My brothers and sisters, can a fig tree bear olives or a grapevine bear figs? Neither can a salt spring produce fresh water. This is, I think, one of the most challenging and heartbreaking things about our words, is they reveal our character. And sometimes our character is duplicitous. It's double-minded. There's two things that are happening there. And we can say all day long, well, I'm a child of God, and I want to exalt and worship my Father. I want to praise him, but I want to curse people. It doesn't work.
Words reveal character. That is huge. Like, what's the old thing where it's like, they won't know I'm stupid if I don't open my mouth.
Oh, sure,
Like,
yeah.
right? If I just remain quiet, maybe once I start talking, they're like, oh, here we go with this.
Oh, for sure.
You're exactly right, that it shows what's going on inside and in our heart. And so then that verse, and I like your phrase there, duplicitous, right? That verse is really allowing us to continue to have that one mind that you said it way better. And I'm really trying to regurgitate your sermon. It's just so amazing. But just that our Maker and his words create these worlds as he speaks, and he gives to us this life, and we continue to do that with our words as well.
Or destroy.
Destroy, yeah.
Yeah, it's either give life or destroy. And that's why it's always interesting when somebody says something damaging or hurtful and they go, I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Like that makes it, but I'm just saying. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's how you were communicating right now. I thought maybe this was some kind of telepathic, transportation of ideas. Didn't realize you were just verbalizing something that was deep within you that you wanted to cause harm with.
Oh, no.
I mean, me too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, how does that possibly make it better?
Right.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you were thinking it, and then you cared enough about that thought to go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to pay attention to that.
Yeah. Because I'm learning too that I'm finding this path of like there's either no communication where it's like I'm not sharing anything that's going on, or I am, okay, now it's time for me to really share what it is. You know, that high point of like, now I'm just going to give it all, and I'm not really filtering and all that stuff.
Yeah, it can be tough.
Versus like daily sharing, okay, here's what's going on. And using words and my character actually being built up in Christ to go, okay, he's emotionally ready to share these, and he knows the right time, the right tone. Yeah, it's a journey.
Well, it's a little bit like prayer, if you're not connecting with God on a regular, ongoing basis and communicating with him honestly and listening to him, maybe you're only doing that once a day or once a week or once a month, that communication is probably not going to be all that healthy. You're just be blah.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of a trend. But the more regular that is, then the more I think loving and peaceful and enjoyable that is. So regular communication. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey man, today's National Handshake Day.
That's right.
And you are a great high five giver, but we're doing that a little different now. You're giving crisp high fives.
That's right.
To end the show today on This Is the Day.
Yep.
I would like a crisp high five from Drew Crisp.
I love it.
All right, so this is where we give Drew a topic at random.
Yep.
And you give us your top five, not in any order, just five.
Yep.
And so today, I would like for you to give us your top five alternate hands.
Ooh.
You brought the, I'm not even sure what that is,
No.
but this is an alternate hand. So if you could have just one of your hands.
Yeah.
Be a different hand.
Yeah.
Just give us five that you would choose.
I hesitate to mention this one, but it does make the cut because they were a sponsor and they pulled out. But Grab-A-Core has the hand extension that you can grab, and so I'll mention that one. I also
like a go-go gadget hand too.
Absolutely. You've seen it here before. The tiny hand is one of my favorites.
Oh, sure.
Because it's just anytime you put and you can put multiple on your fingers. They fit on your fingers. These tiny hands. It's just fun. You can,
not very useful, but
not very useful, but very tiny and
freaky.
fun. Yes, absolutely.
It's got small hands.
Love, actually, for me, what I love to do is you can do is Play-Doh, you can do silly dough. You just do a mound, a ball of like Play-Doh on and you just walk around. And then you can just if you see like newsprint, you can kind of get the newsprint on it and people can sign it.
You can let people shape it into something else?
Yeah, they can shape it into something else, whatever you want it. So that's fun. You know my love for rocks.
Yeah.
So I actually would love, if this was just a big rock hand. I don't know if that's a thing where you can just put your hand inside of just a giant rock.
Like the dude from the Fantastic Four?
That's it. That's it. Because that way you could be like, I'm done with this. And it's just
smashing.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. And then my last one. My last hand. Okay. water gun hand.
Okay.
A water gun hand where it's just like, quick, 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 quick. You could like squirt it out, you know? It's
Do you
just
have to refill it though? Or is it like perpetually filled? That's
Maybe-
an important thing.
maybe it's connected to your veins and you actually shoot out your blood.
That could get dangerous.
That could get dangerous.
And a little gross.
Let's not do that. That's gross. That's dangerous. And you actually need your blood. It refills itself. It replenishes. A replenishing water gun.
What if it's like urine?
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
2 birds, 1 stone.
There you go.
That's
You
dangerous.
get it out.
Sorry.
That's how. No, no, no.
I really hope the show ended before I said that.
No, it did not.
I'm just saying.
A catheter water gun. No. Okay. I think it's time. I think it's time.
Wow. You're welcome.
You're welcome for that.
This is the day. We'll catch you tomorrow if there's anybody left.
We'll
I don't
see,
know.
yeah.